Hey y'all, Lena here, trying out my new selfie stick. I like this thing. Look, I got that stand, y'all. Way out there. Anyway, I am making some candied jalapenos for the first time. We have an abundance of jalapenos. I've pickled jalapenos a couple different ways, and now we've got some more. And I have bought candied jalapenos before, like a spread, not slices, and I really like them. So I've looked up a recipe, and that's what I'm doing tonight, is attempting to make candied jalapenos. All right, so I am shredding them in the food processor because the ones I like that I have bought are like shredded, they're not whole. So anyway, so it doesn't take a whole lot of touching, otherwise I would wear gloves, because the last time I did pickled jalapeno slices, my hands were on fire and I learned my lesson. So anyway, all I'm doing is cutting the tops off in any bad spots and throw them in here. So y'all are trialing this with me because I've never done this before. Have some red ones. I love those candied jalapenos on burgers, sandwiches. So good. Put them over some cream cheese with some crackles. That's some good stuff. All right, here we go. I got some pieces in there that just ain't going down, but anyway, I'm gonna get these shredded up and then we'll move on to the next step. There's something I was gonna tell y'all. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I've got my jars washed. I've got pint jars. I'm doing 5, and I've got them in my big pot over here. And I forgot to turn them on, but I'm turning them on now. I gotta fill the pot up with water, and you go over the jars. So this sanitizes them. All right, y'all. So this is 4 pounds of jalapenos, and I was just a little bit shy of 4 pounds. So I've got these peppers that my neighbor actually gave me. I'm honestly not sure if they're poblano. That's kind of what they remind me of, or something else, but I figured they'd be all right in there, so I'm adding them to get my 4 pounds. Okay, so now I'm fixing to get my liquid going and get it boiling. And I'm gonna do 3 cups of apple cider vinegar. Let me do this over a pot. 1, 2, 3. All right. Get another measuring cup. Here I go. 4 cups of sugar. All sugar, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. I used a lot of sugar this weekend because I did fig preserves, and it was my first time doing that too, so I didn't record it because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. But I am going to be doing more, so I'll tune y'all in next time. So 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to use pickling salt. Here I go. 2 teaspoons of salt. All right. 1 2. That's 2. All right. One more time. I'm gonna use half of a tablespoon of turmeric. All right. And then we need a tablespoon of mustard seed. Do y'all know what the faith of a mustard seed will get you? That's all you need. It's the faith of a mustard seed. That teeny tiny thing. Faith in the Lord. Alright. But we got a tablespoon of mustard seed. Not just one. So it's going to turn out good, right? And it calls for 6 cloves of garlic. And I ain't even going to lie. I don't have no fresh garlic. And I got this piece of jar. So I'm just going to measure it out and put this all in there. And tell y'all how much it is. 1 tablespoon, because 6 cloves of garlic is a pretty good bit, I think. 2, 3. I probably could have Googled that to find it out. So it's going to be 4 tablespoons of garlic by the time I scrape this out of here. Y'all know I do makeshift cooking. Whatever. I'm going to cook something. I'm going to try to go with what I got in the kitchen if I ain't got it. That ain't always. That don't always work out though. I hope that's not too much garlic. Oh, you can never have too much garlic. Garlic is good. Alright. And that's it. So we're going to stir this and cook it until the sugar melts. And then we'll go to the next step. Alright, y'all. So I kind of doubled the garlic. I Googled it after the fact, which I should have done before. Anyway, we like garlic, thankfully. So hopefully they'll still be good. Alright, I'm going to add, it's boiling, the sugar's melted. This is what my jalapenos look like. I did them in the food processor on the shredder like you would shred cheese. So we're going to add the jalapenos to this mixture. Get them all, get them all, get them all. Oh goodness. That ain't all, y'all. Here's the rest of them. This was 4 pounds of jalapenos and about 5 of those other peppers, mystery peppers. And our jalapenos are still growing, y'all. Alright. I did not seed these out. I left the seeds in there. That's okay. So we're going to stir this up. Turn it on about medium to low heat. Here's what we're working with. Alright, we're going to let that come to a boil and let it boil for 15 minutes. And then it'll be time to jar them up. Alright, y'all, it's time. Get y'all turned around here so y'all can see what's going on. Alright, so over here, I got my jars. I got these little tiny pong things. So get your jar out of the water. You dump the hot water out. Be careful not to burn yourself. And I've got a towel here on the counter. Let me bend you down some. Bend you down. Okay. Put this in there. And then I've got my ladle here. Stir up a little. And you ladle them into your jar. You want a 1/2 inch of head space, which is right at the bottom line where the ring twist on. Just a little hair above that. Okay. Alright, you gotta take a non-metallic something. Not broken. I had one, but my silly self put it in the pot with my jars to sanitize it.
Yeah, I broke it.
It bent, and he tried to fix it because I goofed up. So you want to get any air out like that. Look at that, it's staining my spatula. Not yet. Alright, I got paper towels, some apple cider vinegar here on it. Just gonna wipe around the edges so your lid seals good. Here's my lids and I washed these and just put them in a bowl of hot water. You don't want to put them in boiling water because what I'm gathering now is the way they make them now, it'll mess up that rubber seal. Got a little magnetic doohickey thing. Put it on there, press it down, put your lid on finger tight, and then you got the thing. Yes, this. Take that and put it back in your pot of boiling water. And then go to the next jar. We're gonna get these all jarred up, and then we'll tell you what the next step is.
Candied Jalepenos.
We got 5 pints, and we're gonna bring this to a boil and boil them for 15 minutes. And the water's probably an inch or 2 above them. See it bubbling? It's getting the air out. All right, we got 5 pints in this little jar. We're just gonna stick him in the refrigerator. And that's it. We've made candied jalapenos. Once they're done boiling, I'll probably 15 minutes. I'll let them sit there for about 5 minutes in the water, and then I'll take them out, sit them on the counter, and wait for them to do their little popping thing. Tomorrow, I will let them sit overnight. Tomorrow evening, I'll check them, take the lids off. You can pick them up. Let me show you how to check. So, sit it on the counter. He was about to open it, y'all. So once you've canned stuff, you just do it like this. And if it doesn't come off, then it is sealed. It is good to go. And that's how you make sure your jars are sealed and canned. Thanks for joining me and the Hubs on Cooking with Lena Duck.
Hit that like thingy!
I did sample the juice, and it was really good, even with my double garlic. Oh, see y'all next time. Y'all don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and stay groovy.